upon a time, in a peaceful green meadow, surrounded by gentle hills and tall whispering trees, there lived a little bunny named Lulu. Lulu was a soft white bunny with floppy ears, big curious eyes, and a heart full of dreams. Every night, after brushing her little teeth and cuddling into her soft bed of leaves, she would hop outside and say, "Good night, Moon." The moon always smiled back. Its soft glow was like a nightlight in the sky, watching over her and all her animal friends. But one night, something was wrong. The sky was dark, too dark. No silver light, no glowing circle. The moon was gone. Lulu blinked. She looked again. Still, nothing. "Where is the moon?" she whispered. Her little heart started beating faster. What if it's lost? What if it's scared? Without a second thought, Lulu grabbed her tiny backpack, put on her little red scarf, and set off into the night. She first met Ollie the owl, sitting on a tree branch. "Have you seen the moon?" Lulu asked. Ollie looked up. "Not tonight, but I can fly high and look." He flapped his wings and soared into the sky. Still no moon, he called down sadly. Next, she met Daisy the deer, sipping water by the stream. "The moon is missing," Lulu said, her voice trembling. "Oh dear," said Daisy. "Let me help you search." Together, they looked under rocks, behind trees, inside flower bushes, and even in the reflection of the lake. Still no moon. Finally, they came to the tallest hill in the meadow. At the very top stood a wise, gentle creature, Grandma Tortoise. "The moon isn't gone, my dear," she said kindly. "Sometimes it hides behind clouds." Lulu looked up. There, slowly drifting across the sky, was a big puffy gray cloud, and behind it, something was glowing. She gasped, "Moon!" The cloud moved aside, and the moon peeked out, sleepy but smiling. Its light touched Lulu's fur and warmed her little heart. "I was worried," Lulu whispered. "I know," the moon seemed to say. Lulu, Daisy, and Ollie sat together on the hill, bathed in moonlight. That night, when Lulu snuggled back into her burrow, she whispered, "Even when I can't see you, I know you're still there." And with that, she drifted into the sweetest, dreamiest sleep. The end. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.